Our brother TJ Holmes was caught in an affair with Snow Bunny Amy Robach, his co-host. Our brother TJ Holmes of Good Morning America was caught in a Snow Bunny affair with his co-host, Amy Robach. ABC News, which is owned by Disney, said the affair does not violate company policy. So if the affair does not violate company policy, why was Brother TJ and Snow Bunny Amy relieved of their duty? According to ABC News, TJ Holmes was relieved of his duty, quote, "It doesn't violate company policy, but it is an internal and external disruption. It does not violate company policy, but it is an internal and external disruption." Let me tell you how. Let's go. What are the Snow Bunny rules? What are the rules of interracial mating and dating that the white man has gave the black man? Because up until 67, you could go to jail for dating a white girl, lose your life for dating a white girl, get your reproductive sliced off your body for dating a white girl. There's 3 rules Snow Bunny Negroes must follow. Rule number 1, black men can only date the white women that white men do not want. TJ and Ime. TJ and Ime. TJ and Ime Udoka violated that rule. You can have the leftovers. You can have the sleep-arounds. You can have the hoes. You can't have the women we desire. If she's married, she's desired by the white male. You can't take a white woman from a white man. That is a violation of the Snow Bunny Code of Conduct for Negroes. Rule number 1, you can only have our leftovers. Rule number 2, you can never take a white woman from her white man. That is an unforgivable rule of white power. Of white power. Rule number 3, don't you ever get caught sleeping with a desired white woman. If they catch you with one of their wives, if they catch you with an unmarried white woman who they consider desirable, they will destroy you. TJ Holmes and Ime Udoka aren't suffering because the women were married. Nope. This is not about adultery. This is about teaching black men to know your place when it comes to fraternizing with white women. As far as the white man is concerned, you should be happy we let you have our leftovers. You should be happy that we let you have our leftovers. Be happy with the white women we let y'all have. Michael Jordan was happy with the one we let him have. Charles Barkley was happy with the one we let him have. Tiger Woods was happy with the one we let him have. You Negroes forgot that you are not white. Only white men can sleep with married white women and get away with it. I'm going to say it again. Only white men can sleep with married white women and get away with it. Let me say it one more time. Only white men can sleep with married white women and get away with it. TJ Holmes, Ime Udoka, don't forget the Snow Bunny rules. Number 1, you can only have white leftovers. Number two, you can never take a white woman who's desired by white men. You can only have what they don't want. Number three, only white men can get away with sleeping with married white women. Ime Udoka forgot the rules. And I have a question for you, Ime. My brother, the woman you were sleeping with. See, this is why brothers need to stop the snow bunny crisis. Ime Udoka was framed by the white woman he slept with. The snow bunny is the reason Ime Udoka got suspended. She said he approached her and offered some inappropriate comments. Somebody help me. My sisters, can you help me out, ladies? Ladies, I need some help from the queendom. I need some help. Black women, she was sleeping with this man freely, sexing him up and down. They said there was text messages and all kind of stuff. So to my beautiful African queens, help me understand how the snow bunny go from sexing Ime Udoka. How did she go from sexing Ime Udoka to turning him in to the Boston Celtic lynch mob? I need an answer. I need somebody to help me understand, how did this white woman go from sleeping with Ime Udoka, sleeping with Ime Udoka, and then he says something inappropriate post-affair, and she turns him in to the administration of the most racist NBA team in history? Some ladies, what are your thoughts on this? I want to hear from my black sisters. How does the snow bunny give her cookies up to Ime and then sells him out to the Boston Celtics lynch mob? I'm going to tell y'all something. I told y'all this before. You can sleep with her. You can marry her. You can give her your seed. She can have your babies. You can sleep with her. You can marry her. You can give her your seed. She can have your babies. But at the end of the day, she is a member of the white race, and her loyalty is with her people. When you date a white woman, she is always in charge, never you. Ime Udoka was never in charge of that affair. That white woman was. And the minute Ime Udoka stopped serving his snow bunny slave master, the minute Ime Udoka stopped serving his snow bunny sex master, the minute Ime Udoka stopped serving his snow bunny sex master, she had his ass. Ime Udoka made a big mistake. Does anybody remember 21-year-old Everett Roman Jackson? Does anybody remember 21-year-old Everett Roman Jackson, the Louisiana State University basketball player who flew to Boise, Idaho to visit his Mormon girlfriend? Does anybody remember 21-year-old Everett Roman Jackson? This past summer, he drowned in a lake or a river after he went snow bunny rafting with his white Mormon girlfriend and 3 of her friends. Who remembers Everett Roman Jackson from this past June? Who remembers Everett Roman Jackson? Rest in peace. Everett had a Mormon girlfriend. Ume was cheating with a Mormon woman. Everett had a Mormon girlfriend. Ime was cheating with a Mormon woman. Everett had a Mormon girlfriend. Ime Udoka was cheating with a Mormon woman. So Everett flies to Boise. His snow bunny Mormon tries to take him into a Mormon wedding. They reject him because he was black. They reject him because he was black. He should have went home. He should have went home right then. They rejected him. Then he goes white water rafting. Why did the ancestor go with them on the water, brother? If you can't go in the church, if you can't go to the wedding, you don't go to the water. If you can't go to the wedding, you don't go to the water. If you can't go to the wedding, you don't go to the water. Rest in peace, Everett Roman Jackson couldn't go to the wedding, but let them convince him to get in the water. He fell into the water with his Mormon girlfriend. Somehow, the snow bunny, she says she grabbed onto a branch. She says she grabbed onto a branch. She says she grabbed onto a branch, and he reached down to get his cell phone, and in reaching down to get his cell phone, he fell in. What's wrong with that story? Can somebody tell me what's wrong with that story? How do we know? Let me say it one more time. I want to see if you think it. The Snow Bunny Mormon said she grabbed onto a branch. He tried to get his phone. And when he tried to get his phone, he fell in and she couldn't save him. What's wrong with that? They were white water rafting. What do we know about white water rafting? The water is moving quickly. If you drop your cell phones don't float. Most cell phones do not float. Do you understand me? And with the white water rafting going, the minute he dropped that phone, it was gone. The minute there's no way you can reach down to get the phone because the water took the phone. What, he gonna jump to the bottom of the river and get the phone? How deep was that stream? How deep? Come on, y'all. Come on, brothers and sisters. Come on, brothers and sisters. None of them called the police. It was a stranger who saw him went over who called the police, an unidentified stranger. Nobody searched for his body. His family came to Boise, Idaho to search for the boy's body. Why would you let your son go visit a member of the Mormon church? Ime Udoka, you was wrong for that affair. But why did you choose a woman from the Mormon church? Did y'all know the Mormon church didn't ordain black ministers until 1978? Did y'all know the Mormon church didn't ordain black ministers until 1978? Did you know the Mormon church didn't ordain black ministers until 1978? Did you know the Mormon church used to believe, and some still do, that black people were less righteous? And therefore we did not get the full benefit of blessings from God? Our black skin made us less righteous. Brigham Young, one of the leaders of the Mormon church, Brigham Young said black people were the color of the devil. He said the devil was black. Brigham Young used to teach that the devil was black. And he said because black people were cursed with the color of the devil, that justified our slavery. If you don't believe me, go do your research. The Mormon church taught that the devil was black, that black people were cursed with the curse of Ham on Canaan for uncovering Noah's nakedness. So we have the curse of Canaan upon us. We are the color of the devil. We cannot receive the blessings of God. And the only reason why God allowed us to stay on the planet Earth, the only reason why God allowed us to stay on the planet Earth is so we could continue to tempt the righteous to come into the way of the devil. Lord have mercy. Ime Udoka and Brother Everett Jackson. Rest in peace to Brother Everett. Compassion to the family. No disrespect intended. But I don't know why these two black men, one lost his job, one lost his life. You shouldn't be snow bunny hopping anyway. But if you're going to snow bunny hop, don't go hopping in the Mormon church. The Mormon church is not the place you need to be looking for a snow bunny. Everett lost his life. Ime lost his job messing with snow bunnies from the Mormon church. TJ Holmes, they want to destroy him because he broke the Snow Bunny rules. They want to destroy TJ Holmes. Now they're talking about all these other women he was sleeping with. Here we go. The lynching of the heterosexual black male. Here we go. The lynching of the heterosexual black male. Here we go. Now they're going to pull out all these women, Bill Cosby style. Here we go. TJ Holmes about to go through it. they're going to find every white woman he dated and they're going to try to destroy his career because he broke the rule. The only men who can sleep with married white women and get away with it are white women. I hope TJ Holmes survives this. He don't deserve this. He was wrong, brother. She was married and you had no business with her anyway. Ime Udoka, she was married, black, white, or purple. We should not be committing adultery. But if you're going to do that, you don't get your snow bunny from the Mormon church. My goodness. You know what? I'm going to have to teach a class on how to survive the snow bunny crisis. I'm going to have to teach a class on how to survive the snow bunny crisis. I'm going to have to teach a class on how to survive the snow bunny crisis so you don't lose your life or lose your job.